Okay, type 1 and type 2 keep on popping their ugly head. So I'm going to write my hypothesis, and HO is that we have our average packing time. And my HA is that the packing time improves. Okay, so what would be a type 1 error? Oh my gosh, I gotta go look this up. Okay, so let's just try to do this. A type 1 error would be that the company decides that the training program worked when it didn't. So they decide that the training program works when it doesn't. Okay, and the consequence with that is that they're going to purchase a training program when in fact it doesn't work. And then a type 2 error would be is that they decide not to go with the training program when the training program does work. So they decide, you always got to tell me what they decide. Decide that the training program doesn't work. You guys, I'm sorry. I guess, can you read my horrible handwriting by now? When in fact it does. All right, and so what would that be out? They will miss out on opportunity to get more packages packed efficiently, and they're saving on cost. All right, so there's problem number 15. Okay, so let's go do the conditions. Okay, it's stated. Thank goodness. I'll highlight it if you see it, okay? And 10% condition. And so, what I'm going to do 10% condition. So what is a total of 20 flights? Okay. 20 is less than 10% of all flights. Independent groups. That each group does not influence each other. Okay. And then we have to do nearly normal or large enough. You know, here n is less than 10, and we have our 20, and we have our actual data, so we have to do box plots. Okay, so this is where I do not understand where they're coming from, because when I do the box plots, they appeared fine, all right? But when I do a normal plot of the second guy, of the west, my dots have a tendency not to be so linear. And the normal plot, the dots have to be linear. So the dots would have to be linear, all right? And so the test says that the answers are that they're skewed. I don't understand it. I've seen skewed problems like that for the problems, but when I did do a normal plot, they did appear to be not so linear. And so remind me in class to draw you a normal plot. So we're going to see that we cannot proceed. Okay, we cannot proceed. I think that they are being hypocritical, but that's what they say. Okay, I think I did forget to do one thing. I said decide, indicate which reference you would use, and this is a difference of mean. I did forget that. Okay, so you don't do a matched pair. Okay, so that's all you have to do here. Do you see we're at a point now in the class where you're not going to do a problem full out, the conditions, everything. You're just going to ask for pieces. Hopefully you see that.